Alright, Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. The bonus to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. Coming at you with another quick lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson may be edifying. Let's jump straight into it.
Tried calling friends, nobody's picking up, so I'm gonna dump this here. It's the middle of the day, I completely understand, but I just had a really harrowing experience at work. I have this one coworker who simply refuses to use the correct pronouns for me. I've called her out every time she misgenders me, and she just is resigned to not change. And today just broke something in me. I just snapped. I ended up yelling at her after the third time she misgendered me, and within like 30 minutes, like, I use they, them pronouns. And she got so defensive. And I just started explaining to her, like, I'm sick and tired of this shit. Like, you need to at least make an attempt. And she popped off, got upset, got defensive. What are you gonna do about it? And I just said, I'm gonna be really hurt and sad. Like, that's all I can do about it. And the worst part is that at that point, my boss, who claims to be so woke and, like, happy and joyous and making a safe, positive environment for everybody, gangs up on me with her and says, like, Carson, like, shut up, this is not the time for a political statement. And I was upset, rightfully so, but was trying to take such a level-headed approach to it of, like, this is not a political statement. My identity is not a political statement. It's just my identity. All I'm asking you to do is respect that. And it really is within our own community that people have the most rampant transphobia. The coworker that refuses to use the correct pronouns for me claims to be bisexual, and she stands up and goes, when I came out as bisexual, everybody was mad at me. It's like, then why are you mad at the trans kid? Like, what? You want to inflict that same pain onto me? Why? It's so frustrating, because then my boss spins it around as, like, I'm the one who's making a scene and is being, like, over-emotional or over-sensitive. And it's like, all I am asking is for you to make an attempt to try and respect my gender identity. And they're both just going at me like, this is not the time. We're trying our best. You should be compassionate and understanding. You should just accept it with love and move on. Like, it's so frustrating. I literally was shaking so hard. I just got up and left. I came to the beach. I didn't know what else to do. I was so mad. But this is just so hard. It's so hard to be out and be vocal about it. It's so hard to stand up for yourself, because either you are a doormat or you're the bitch that, like, is over emotional and calls everybody out for.
Alright, so there you have it. And I saved that clip, and just to say this, you people in Babylon the Great, you so damn confused. You got people crying over stuff like this of being ID'd, right? You got people crying over all this folly, all this foolishness. But little do you know, hell's about to break loose. See, y'all crying about dumb shit, okay? Of ID'd and, they hurt my feelings because I want to, be this way or be that way or call this and call that. And y'all crying over it, having temper tantrums like big ass children. Okay, but little do you know is y'all about to be crying. Y'all really gonna be crying when all hell break loose. Okay, you gonna be crying when you can't protect yourself. You gonna be crying when you can't eat, right? You're going to be crying when you're stuck in a quarantine zone or whatever, whatever city, street, maybe even home, okay, where you won't be allowed to go outside. You're going to be crying when your freedom is stripped from you. That's when you're going to be crying, okay? You ain't going to be able to keep crying about this dumb-ass shit that y'all keep crying about here in America, Babylon the Great. Like, you got literally people in other countries crying, okay, devastated about the things that's happening in their daily lives, right? bombs going off, military tanks, storming their streets, troops storming their homes, taking their children. Some cases, wives, being ravished. Those are things that you can mourn over. Not this foolishness. People in America, Babylon the Great, mourning, or crying, throwing temper tantrums over BS. Okay? Over BS. And we keep letting you know all hell is about to break loose. Right? All hell is about to break loose in America, Babylon the Great. And y'all having temper tantrums behind this type of BS. Sick of it, man. All right? So let's get, I'm going to try to make it quick as possible. Let's get this. And this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." Now we know Jacob's trouble is dealing with who? The house of Israel, Jacob. Okay? But it's going to be so bad in the midst of the streets everywhere, okay, to the point where all you people going to feel it. Okay? All you people going to feel it. When that famine come, all you people going to feel it. When he come down with great wrath, all the people's going to feel it. Okay? As we see him destroying this current setup, guess who's going to feel it? All you people. Okay? All you people are going to feel it. You see, you think you're going to be somehow exempt, okay, because you believe in this freaking fairy tale, okay? No, you're not going to be exempt because you believe in this fairy tale, okay? You're going to be much in it, right? And this is going to become your reality. Famine, death, destruction, the sword, all this is going to become your reality, right? No freedom of choice. Yeah, because you're going to have to bow down. This is going to become your reality. And guess what? You cannot cry your way out of it. You can't just throw a temper tantrum and supposedly he's going to let you get out of it. No, it's not going to work like that. You see? So you people better wake the hell up, man. I wish I could expound more, but I got to go. I got an unexpected visitor. So I might follow up to the spirit. Next time I want to say shalom.